I'm Todd Grisham, and welcome inside the Lighthouse Theater, and what a night it's going to be. And here with me, my broadcast colleague, Zhang Jie Li. This fighter may have the best punching power in all of boxing. The Gypsy.
This bout is scheduled for 8 rounds of boxing. In the red corner, hailing from Zhou, China.
What a pleasure it is to be here in this environment. What a venue for this showdown.
What a night it is. You can hardly hear yourself speak.
And there's the bell to start round one. And just as quickly as it slows down, it heats back up. You can't throw out a lazy jab in this fight. You're gonna get knocked out. The crowd has settled into their seats. They are ready to see something special at this amazing venue.
This is that place you want to say, I fought there, I've been there, and now we are here.
You can't make a mistake at the heavyweight level and not expect to be punished for it. And so far, the offense has been better than the defense. Catch and shoot. Every time they drop their guard, they get caught. Every time he throws a punch, a receipt is coming right back. Misses with the straight left. Oh, and Tyson Fury just got rocked. This could be it. Tyson Fury, one of the great heavyweight champions. A very competitive round with 10 seconds left. Well, we're entering desperation mode here. Gonna need a knockout.
The fight's not over yet.
On to the second round. Not the start that they wanted, but let's see what they can do in this round.
This is one of those situations. You've just been hurt. You've got to get out there again. Be smart. Be sharp. Don't be a fool. Don't get suckered in. Make him fight your fight. Hold him. Tie him up just until your head clears again and your legs come back again. Because if you don't, he's going to pop you off.
Tyson Fury just got rocked. Do you believe this? How are they still standing?
It's been a tough round so far. It's been a tough round. What will they do? What will they tell him when they go back to the corner? How are they going to get through this?
This fighter's completely content to sit back and let you make the first move. That's where they thrive.
Todd, I understand what you're saying, but you've got to be honest. You've got to be honest. You've got to be a pro. You've got to think right.
Wait, hold on a second, Johnny. And Tyson Fury just got clipped. The big fella might be in big trouble. Didn't wait long to get back and get engaged.
Now they've got to wake up. They've got to get on the back foot, clear the head a little bit, then jump back into it again. It's all about the hustle. Get back on it.
Nice exchanges from both men in this round.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. Just like a match made in heaven.
Not a lot of punch output. Thought there might be more action here. And he wasn't ready for that counter punch. Perfect counter shot. Well, we know they've got the advantage so far, but how does this match get turned around?
You can't leave it up to the judges. It's up to you as a fighter. And
he's going to be confident now.
There's the bell to start round 3. Coming off that great round, let's see if they can build on momentum here.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
Nice counter. They need to be careful they don't punch themselves out here. Punch, counter punch. Has to be careful for that receipt. It's always coming. Not a lot of punch output. Thought there might be more action here. Those counter punches have to hurt. We're at the halfway point, and both of these fighters know the round is still up for grabs.
Perfectly matched. Skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I've got to respect both of them more than happy.
Deciding to let it all hang out here in this round. The only fear you have with this heavyweight is has he punched himself out? Is he going to punch himself out, though? Very close round with 10 seconds to go. Down goes Fury. Lincoln, you miss it. Good thing we can watch that all over again.
Where did that come from? What a shot.
Talk about Fury in that last round. What a huge momentum swing that's going to be.
He just to focus on what he's doing.
There's the bell for round 4. He got knocked down in the last round. Let's see what he can do here.
What a knockdown. 1 minute. You need 1 hour to get over a shot like that. Now it's down to conditioning. Now it's down to mental strength and preparation. It's how you are going to deal with this.
Good counter punching. He scores with the counter. Every time they throw a shot, they get countered. Caution being thrown to the wind. Good counter punch. Well done with that counter shot. Think of holding on here for a minute. His stamina is off the charts. He misses with that straight left. They blocked the left there. Counter punch caught him clean. Has to be careful for that receipt. It's always coming. Despite what the judges' scorecards read, there are no losers in this one. That bell could not have come soon enough for this guy.
Needs a knockout without a doubt. Needs to go out there and think right.
That was a terrible round.
Time for the 5th round. Off their stools and ready to go. Let's hope this round is more competitive.
They've had 1 minute to recover. Now they've got to bluff it. They've got to bluff it. They've got to come out now and style it out. Get on the back foot, jab, rest on the jab. Be smart and pop until your legs come back. Then put the pressure on.
Nice counter shot. In the early rounds of a fight, you'll see two boxers feel each other out, test each other's power, and I think this boxer has decided I can walk through anything that lands.
What a gift. What a gift it is to have a chin where you know you can walk through anything and everything. When you let those shots go and it's just bouncing off and they're walking you down, it's so demoralizing. It absolutely breaks your heart. What else can you do?
He needs to be careful not to punch himself out. Nice punch. Nice counter shot. That counter shot lands. Well, Johnny, you know there's a fine line between being aggressive and being too aggressive. How does he exploit that?
Sometimes when you have a fight, the best way to beat a fight is not give them what they want. Because they want to get you there. They want you to stand there toe-to-toe with them and have a terror. That's what they do in the gym every single day of the week. What you've got to do is you've got to frustrate them as they set their shots. Get out of the way. And they'll get so angry, so frustrated because they can't work.
How about that time? You know the scorecards are going to be all over the place in this one. Let's talk about fury in that last round. Stamina is always an issue in a prize fight.
This is when you talk about championship.
Let's start the sixth. How much do they have left in the tank after that last round?
Exerted a lot of energy in the fight so far. Now they're shattered. This is what you call championship rounds. If you have done the work, slept right, ate right, prepped right, I'm expecting you to get through this. If not, if you cheated, the ring can be the loneliest place in the world.
He threw the hook, didn't land. His stamina is off the charts. He threw a punch and just got countered. One punch could change everything in this battle. You've heard the phrase, finding a second win. I don't think I need to tell you which one of these fighters needs to find it.
You've got two fighters that are absolutely shattered. What gets you through? Willpower. Calm, because if you panic, you get desperate. If you get desperate, you make mistakes. If you make mistakes, you get knocked out.
Incredible work rate. A perfect counter lands. So they block the uppercut. Good punch. Zhang is in trouble. Cue up the replay machine. I have got to see that again.
That's lights out right there.
It's not over till it's over, but that knockdown is going to be huge.
Can make or break a fighter.
Get your mind back. Get your focus back.
Here we go. It's round 7. Got to get the momentum shift coming their way. What can they do here?
Todd, listen to me. If I knock somebody down like that round, you know this round coming up? He's getting everything, everything.
Whoa, Johnny, out of nowhere. Look at this. Tyson Fury just got buzzed. His eyes don't look good. Body language is bad. He could go down. Beautiful counter shot. Generally speaking, you don't watch heavyweights to see a boxing match. You want to see a fist fight.
Sometimes when you get in there with someone that's so powerful, you're thinking, you've just got to be smarter than them. You've got to be like a little Fagin and pickpocket them.
Tyson Fury in serious trouble. I don't see how he's going to get out of this. I thought we were going to see the finish there.
What recovery skills they are. What a shot it was. Completely gone. I thought there's no way he's going to finish this round. But look at that. Look at the movement. Look at the speed. Back on it. Like it never happened.
This has been a very competitive... Did you see that? And the Big Bang just got banged. They've avoided catastrophe there.
Defense, defense, defense is everything because they got shot once. They know they can get caught again. So for now, just defense. Work on defense. Blocking and stopping and shooting.
Zhang is in trouble. And down goes the Big Bang. And there's no doubt about it, as we see it again, that body shot did them in. Let's see how the game plan changes after that big knockdown.
Love the response though. Got back up.
He's starting to make mistakes.
There's the bell to start round 8. Let's see how he bounces back here after getting dropped in the last round.
That knockdown we just saw was a heavy knockdown. I'd be very, very surprised if he'll come out fresh as a daisy. That's not gonna happen. He's got a hustle now. He's got a bluff.
Gotta let your hands go a little bit. It's okay to be aggressive now. What heart, what desire, but at what cost? Not a lot of punch output. Thought there would be some more action here. This fighter has determined that they can walk through any punches that their opponent throws, and that's a very confident spot to be in.
Todd, you know what? Sometimes when I've done in the ring with fighters like that, and you punch them, you just want to run. You want that spaceship to come and lift you out of there because you think, what the hell am I going to do now?
Not a lot of defense here at all. Through the straight left, but it won't score. Both men step back for just a moment. This round's still up for grabs with just 10 seconds to go. What a dominant performance, and it shows up on the judges' scorecards as a unanimous decision victory.
What a whitewash. You know, that's skills, that's class, that's levels. One is up there, one is down there, but you know what? The loser is going to have to learn a big, big, hard lesson. I totally agree.